Hey, Smokestack fans, Johnny C from New Jersey. Yesterday we did a sound test, a basic sound test on two of my diesels and two of my gasoline sets. We didn't have a sound meter or anything like that. Basically, we just wanted to hear how the sets sounded, as requested by several members in the past. Last night, one of the members of the forum suggested we use a sound meter and do the test over again to see how loud these guys are. All right, so that's what I did. I downloaded a app on my Amazon tablet right here. As you can see right now, it's jumping around pretty good as I speak. I sort of have this like in the center of all my gensets that I'm going to be testing today, which is a 7.5 JB gasoline. This right here is a DJB MS with a 12 kilowatt head on it. Okay, that's a diesel. And of course a Onan 3.0 DJA, also diesel. Okay, I'm going to do these tests one by one. Yesterday I had these sets outside, batteries hooked up, the whole 9 yards, and you know, I had to do that to clean out the garage, so it was no big deal. Actually, I got these things put away right now. Actually before I was suggested to redo the test, so I'm going to leave them here. I'm going to start them all up. I have the exhaust, the flappers all faced in the same direction. Okay, on these two, this doesn't have an exhaust flapper, but you know, it's an open pipe, so basically the sounds will, if you want to call it, radiate into one direction. Although my sound meter is on my car in the middle of it all. All right, so let me set up over here. Okay, the 7.5 is ready to run because it's on a transfer switch and all that. But I'm going to run these first, get them warmed up so I don't have to bore you with the preheats on the diesels, okay? We'll be back in a moment. All right, first up is the JB. I'm going to start it cold because it's not a diesel, doesn't need a preheat. I got it on a transfer switch, so let me do this. Okay, I'm going to put it on auto. Keep it on hand crank because I don't want this thing to just go off if there's a power failure in my garage. Really, it's not attached to anything other than the garage power. Let me close that out right there. Okay, right now we're on grid power. Let me kill the main breaker over here. Okay, start her up. All right, it's stone cold right now. It's about 40 degrees. I got these things on a relay, I should say a delay, so it's going to take about a minute before it transfers power over. Okay, we're going to let it warm up, okay? We'll be back. Okay, we're back. I got the JB started. I've been running for about 5 minutes or so, maybe a little bit less. I'm going to change the way that I'm measuring the sound. Basically what I'm doing, I put this little can here, right here, with the sound meter on top of it. I measured 5 feet away from the exhaust, okay? It's a little bit more, say 5 feet several inches. And I'm letting it run. As I mentioned, these are being ran unloaded. Okay, you'll see right there at about 120 volts, whatever. What do we have for sound? 87 decibels. Okay, there we go. And that's unloaded. This is the 7.5 JB running on gasoline. Okay, there we are. And gasoline. So what was the sound on this right here? 87. If I shout, it'll raise it up. Hey! As you can see. If I be quiet, it should go back down. I like this line right here. So if I go, hey, it'll bounce up a little bit. Anyway, so we got 87 decibels or so when I'm not talking. Not too bad, I guess. All right, so we're gonna do next, we're gonna shut this guy down over here. I gotta do it from the transfer switch. I can do it manually too from the set, but turn the breaker on, but you know, this thing has a delay in it right now to let the thing cool down if it was working hard before it actually shuts down. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut the camera off. We're going to go with what next? We're going to go with the DJB, okay, the diesel set. We're going to run unloaded, but of course I'm going to warm it up first, otherwise I'd have to bore you doing the preheat and all that crap, which probably would require about 30 seconds or so today. It's not hooked up to a transfer switch, so we're going to have to do it manually. We'll show you the numbers on the box when we get it going. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to run the tape measure for 5 feet, of course moving the barrel up a little bit, so it's going to be an equal test, okay? Once again, I got the flappers all facing the same direction, the opening of this in the same direction, so that we're going to get a good test, okay? I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I got the DJB diesel running right now. To me, standing here, it sounds significantly louder. But on my meter here, it's 88 decibels. Let's see if the camera can get it. I'm getting a glare from outside. It's about 88, 89. Probably when I'm talking, it's raising it up. Let me do a reset. Decibels. Again, it's 5 feet away from the muffler. You hear? Again, we're running unloaded. That's where we're running at right there. Alright, so that's a DJB diesel. It's a little bit louder than the DJB by 1 or 2 decibels, but to me it sounds a lot louder. Okay, what we're going to hook up next after I shut this guy down, let me shut it down. That's a lot better. Okay, next we're going to test the DJA. Again, I'm going to move the can within 5 feet of the exhaust, and we're going to take the same test. Hang in there. Alright, we're back. I'm running the DJA, the 3 kilowatt model right here. It's a diesel. Of course, unloaded. I got the meter exactly about 5 feet away, several inches. Amazingly, 88 decibels. Of course, it goes up when I'm talking because I got to talk louder than this thing. Once again, running unloaded. Whoops, I think I'm running out of fuel. Alright. I had the hose out of the fuel, I think, a little bit. Alright, there we go. Anyway, sounding better. But again, 88 decibels. It's pretty much all equal. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start up the Decibel CCK. These sets in the back, I haven't ran probably like about 3/4 of a year. Probably late summer or early fall. I don't even know if they even run anymore. Carburetors are probably hooked up. But maybe what I'll do, I'll test those as well. But as far as the bigger sets that I got here, the 7.5 JB on gasoline, the DJB on diesel, and the DJA on diesel, from 5 feet away, they're pretty much about equal. The diesels do sound a little bit more rougher than the gasoline. Well, let's see what happens if I go close. Getting a lot of glare from the sun, I apologize. I was within about 4 inches of the exhaust. Let's go where it's quiet. Still picking up. Okay, let me go back here. I'm about 30 feet away outside the garage. When I stop talking, it goes down to 78. So I guess the meter is working. So anyway, I'm going to hook up some more sets in a minute. Hang in there. Alright, we're back. We got the Devil's 5 CCK running. We got 5 feet, several inches away. On the barrel, same height as what I was doing for these generators over here. Now this muffler sounds more mellow, I guess a deeper tone, more mellow than these mufflers over here. Okay, the JB, which is gasoline, the exhaust didn't really sound too bad, wasn't hard on the ears. With the diesels, it sounded rougher, but nonetheless, they were pretty much about equal as far as sound on the dB meter. Okay, so let's get back to the CCK. Sounds more mellow, 5 feet away. It's actually louder. We got 89 on here. Amazing. So, although that just sounds more pleasant to the ears, this is actually louder than these guys right here, believe it or not. Okay, and we're running, what kind of muffler on here. It's a Micron motorcycle muffler. It's a high performance muffler. I guess you could say it's more like a glass pack, but nonetheless, although it sounds more pleasant to the ears, mellow, whatever, not metallic-y like, you know, I guess with those with the flappers, it's actually louder. All right, there we are. It don't lie. Flatline, 89 dB. Let's see if we get this thing to jump. Hey! Hey! Yeah, so when I yell, I brought it up to 90. Okay, so that is the 5.0 CCK, the Devil Special. I guess what I'm going to do now is, let's see. I guess I'm going to yank out the, I know this is loud, because these have sausage mufflers on, dual no less. And these things are known to be loud as hell, and it is a loud set. So what I'm going to try doing, I'm going to try to get this guy going. I guess I last ran it on natural gas or propane, whatever, but I'm going to try to bring it up on gasoline. Again, I haven't ran these sets in ages, a long time ago. So I don't know what condition the carburetors are in. Usually what I try doing is run these things till the carburetors go dry, but your guess is as good as mine. So let me get these guys set up. First it's going to be the 4.0 BFA with the two sausage mufflers. Then I'm going to run the 6.5 NH. This muffler is a quiet muffler right here, so it'll be interesting to see how well that performs. But once again, I don't know what condition the muffler's in, so we'll be running these under no load. Maybe tomorrow we'll rerun the test with a load on all these sets. Okay, so let me get set up. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. We got the 4.0 BFA hooked up. Once again, I apologize for any shadows. It's kind of sunny out here. Again, I haven't had this thing running in a long time. Last time must have been on propane. Hooked it up with some gas. Its onboard battery was pretty much dead. I have a charger, but I didn't feel like waiting 10 hours. So I'm jumping a regular battery to it. Seems to be running pretty good. Still warmed up yet? I don't know. Is open. Anyway, let's see what we got on the meter over here. I'm going to reset. Decibels. We are far from 5 man, exhaust. I am 5 feet away. I might be making it go at 89 when I'm trying to talk on top of the sound of the BFA. But it's running sausage mufflers. We're running unloaded. Gasoline. I don't have any meters hooked up to it, but it's in bounds. It's probably about 60, 62 hertz. A little over 1800 RPMs. But amazing. They all sound different, but they're pretty much all ringing in about the same on the meter. Once again, let me do a reset or a refresh, whatever you want to call it. That won't talk. Decibels. Alright, so this is the 4.0 BFA, 42 sausage mufflers, running on natural gas. I keep getting tangled in these damn lines. Alright, we got the 6.5 NH hooked up and running on gasoline. Amazingly, it's running under no load, of course. And once again, we had a dead battery, so we had to jump with a big battery. Alright, no problem. Alright, so what's all this about on this 6.5 NH? As you can see, we got this nice muffler right here. It actually sounds nice and pleasant to the ear, but how many decibels is it throwing? Well, we'll find out in a second. Alright, once again, we're running no load. Yeah, okay, I thought the gas valve was off. And I was like, wait a minute, how can this thing be running? Alright, so we're going to go back to the meter. I'm going to reset it to get a good reading, okay, because I was talking. Alright, so let's do a reset. 86 decibels, not bad. It's going up now because I'm talking. And that's 5 feet, several inches away. Same exact distance that we were testing all the other generators. Exhaust facing towards the meter. Same height. Okay. So far this one is the quietest of them all. Again, it's 86, but 87, 88 as I'm talking. Okay, so let's do a reset for... Okay, 86 decibels. Okay, so here we are. So that's the 6.5 NH. Okay, we're going to shut her down, and what are we going to do next? Well, we got the Hello Kitty, and we got the LK. Alright, so it's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Maybe we'll do the LK next. Okay, hang in there. Okay, next up is a 2LK. Not a 2.5, but a 2LK. Alright, this one's an oldie. I think this is 1959. Made in 1959. Yep, okay. Anyway, it's a 2 kilowatt model. We are sporting, I guess you call it a pepper bell muffler, also known to be extremely loud. We're going to try cranking this up on gasoline. I don't remember when the last time I had this thing running, to be quite honest with you. Probably a couple years ago or so. So I don't know what's going to happen with this guy right here. I restored it and pretty much forgot about it when I started jumping to my next project. So let me get this thing cranking. We'll get the sound meter going. And of course I shut it down, and we'll get some readings on a pepper bell muffler on this 2LK. It's a single cylinder gasoline motor. Okay, hang in there. Okay, we got the 2LK motor running. I had to take off the air filter and give it a little bit of starting fluid. It took a little while to get the gasoline up into the carburetor and everything. Anyway, it's producing electric. We got a meter on here. It's running a little high, 63 hertz, 63, almost 64, no big deal. 128 volts. But anyway, it's running. Alright, once again, we got our meter over here, 5 feet away. I want to point out again also that we're running a pepper bell muffler. The pipe that we're using right here is I think that's 3/4 inch pipe. Anyway, let's see what we got as far as on our sound meter. I'm going to do a reset. Come on, there we go. And I'll be quiet. Decibels. It doesn't really sound all that loud. Maybe I'm going deaf from these tests. But anyway, this is our 2LK, 1959 model. Restored a couple of years ago. Surprised the thing even ran. There's no battery on the car, so again, I'm jumping in from an external battery. Alright. We're not loading them up. Got to put the air filter back on. Thank goodness for the fluid start. But set itself done pretty good. I like the little light. You won't be able to lose this thing in the dark. Anyway, once again, let's get another reading. I'm going to do a reset on the come on. Alright, it's 87, 88 decibels. Okay, so that's really about it. We're testing this guy right here. I like this guy. I'm surprised not shaking around. I thought this thing used to shake like a speed shaker. Probably underload it well. But anyway, this is one of my favorites, by the way. It's only 2 kW though. I should have seen this thing when I got it. Alright, what do we got next? Okay, we did all those in the corner. Oh man, dying of fumes in here. We're not going to do that, AJ. I know that's not even getting any spark. That might be my next project if I'm done with the parts on these big guys right here. Oh, look. Last but not least, the Hello Kitty 2.5 AJ. That's going to be fun. I like to do that at night. See that head light up. It's unbelievable. This is the loaner one, by the way. So if any of my neighbors are without power and they come to me for a generator, this is what they're going to get for their front yard. I guarantee you, either they're not going to run it, or I will get it back. They won't keep it. Oh, hey, Leon. you're out here watching the video, I will this to you. So if I get coronavirus and die, this is going to be shipped to your address. You can cherish this for the rest of your life. All right, anyway, I'm going to let this LK run for a little while. It's been a long, long time since I started this guy. I love this thing. All right, then we'll get the other set hooked up and get back to you. Hang in there. Okay, hey, you know something? Since I'm almost done testing all my sets, and I was doing them all on load, I figured let me just give this LK a little workout. Again, it's a 2kW LK. I got a heater on right now. About 1800 watts, so we're pretty much up to max. Again, we got a sausage muffler on this guy right here. Let's see if the sound increased any. Let me zero this out, or restart, refresh, whatever. We're about 87, 88 decibels. So if you compare it to the reading prior, which to be honestly I totally forgot, because between this test just now and the other one I got 2 phone calls, so I was just letting this thing run, unload it. But compare it to the numbers and you'll see. It doesn't sound like it's excessively louder, but you can see my hertz is kind of high. Woo, 66 hertz. I gotta back this thing down. It needs a little bit of adjustment. But anyway, that's not a problem. Just gotta slow it down a little bit for the governor. But that is the LK with a little bit of a load on it. Once again, 5 feet away. Let's shut her down. Let's shut down the that's no load. See what we get for reading. Throw that out. Pretty much the same. Just that the tones died down or changed a bit between load and no load. Anyway, that is the OK. All right, let me get this thing wrapped up and figure out what we're going to do with the Hello Kitty. Hang in there. We'll be back. All right, Smokestack fans. Johnny C from New Jersey. I've been working on the Hello Kitty 2.5 AJ for a little while. Had some problems with the carburetor. I was running on gasoline. Apparently it was, I guess the problem with the floater, the needle seat or something, it was just flooding out big time. Big time. So anyway, it was leaking all over the place. I tried a couple things. I was like, yeah, probably got to get a rebuild kit. Anyway, I took this off, put it up there. I took the carburetor off of my 2.5 AJ that I had laying in the corner for a while. Okay, about 2 years or so. Never started it. Has no spark. It's the same exact carburetor with one minor difference. This actually has a manual choke right here, which I really prefer, because when you're running gaseous fuels, you want to keep the choke open the entire time. You don't need a choke for gaseous fuels, only for gasoline. Whereas this one right here was originally for an electric choke. All right. So I always had to fiddle around with this thing right here. Yeah, it opens and closes it manually, but it doesn't make it stay in one position. So I want to do my last test with the sound meter. Just hooked it up. I didn't even try it yet. I don't expect miracles. When I dropped the bowl on this carburetor right here, it was dirty. So I cleaned out the bowl. I blew out what I could as far as in the body of the carburetor. Didn't touch anything else. Okay, so I just bolted it up. We're going to give it a shot. Okay, I got to hook the gas back up. I actually put away my sound meter and all that because I figured I'd just call it a day. But, you know, I want to get this test done with all the sets with the Hello Kitty, but she's being a bitch. But anyway, so let me finish hooking up everything and let's see if we get this thing running. By the way, I want to run propane, but my propane tank is empty. So what was it easier, going down and get a tank of propane at Walmart and get Corona, or just fill around the carb and swap out one with the other? I don't know. I'm gonna give this a shot first. Okay, so let me set up and we'll be back and hopefully we can complete the testing. Hang in there. All right, we're back. We got our carburetor from our spare AJ hooked up. Just cleaned out the bowl a little bit, as I think I might have mentioned. Seems to be working fine. Okay. Probably need to rebuild, but it's going to get through the test. He's running well right now. What we got? Here's a slight little miss, but it could be the choke. Alright, we'll leave right about there. Okay, anyway, the carburetor probably needs to be rebuilt, but we're running. 3600 RPM screamer. Let's see what we got. '87 decibels. All right. What do we got here for the muffler again? This is an OEM muffler with a little pepper bell. Just want to see if I can get this thing running a little bit smoother. Again, I'm playing with the stroke. All right, let's put a load on it. Okay, this is about 1800. Let's see. I got meters, I can tell you. 1,515 watts. Let's go back and look at our meter. They're going to reset. Like we did with the ToLK. Oh, let me do it again. I won't talk. '87 decibels. There we go. Again, I'm really surprised this thing even works, to be honest with you. The ToLK, excuse me, the other AJ I have laying in the corner, this thing wasn't good at all. I mean, no spark, no nothing. The carburetor was dirty. When I dropped the bowl, all kinds of crap fell out. But anyway, it seems to be working. I don't know. Should I rebuild this guy? I don't know. I like the other carburetor better. I'm gonna have to paint it pink, I guess. Anyway, so this here right here is the 2.5 Hello Kitty AJ. This I will to Leon if I die of Corona. Anyway, I think that's pretty much a wrap. We pretty much tested everything we got here. Everything from the Devil's 5 CCK, the larger sets right here, the diesels, gasoline, all those guys right there. Pretty much to sum it up, all these things are doing about in the upper 80s as far as the decibel range. Never thought that this thing was going to save my ass. Again, no spark. Dragged it home a couple of years ago. This thing saved me today to get the Hello Kitty running. Even looks like it has a new fuel pump too, or a later one. Anyway, I wish I had some propane in my tank. We could have ran some propane. Would have ran no problem whatsoever. That's really about it. Let's see what we got here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so I think that's pretty much a wrap. We did run all our sets unloaded. The only two sets that we ran unloaded and loaded was the Hello Kitty 2.5 AJ and the ToLK in the back. Okay, so are we going to do the bigger sets loaded and unloaded as well? Or loaded, I should say. We already did unloaded? Not sure. I think we pretty much covered it all. So with that, that's about it. How would you like this in your front yard? The head and everything lights up. Let's shut her down now. That's it, lights out. Okay, Johnny C from New Jersey. Hope you enjoyed this decibel test. And if there's anything else we could do, let me know. Take care, bye.